Okay. Go ahead, Sherry.
Regular meeting of Washington, Missouri City Council, Monday, November 20th, 2023, 7 p.m. Bear, Briggs,
Here.
Coulter,
Here.
Heidrich,
Here.
Holtmeyer,
Here.
Patke,
Here.
Reed,
You bet.
Wessels.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will all the council members answer if they have or have not read the minutes of the council meeting dated November 6, 2023? Briggs,
Yes.
Coulter,
Yes.
Heidrich,
Aye.
Holtmeyer,
Aye.
Patke,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Wessels.
Motion to approve.
Second. Motion by Patke, second by Holtmeyer to approve. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Approval and adjustment of agenda, including consent agenda. You have the collector's treasurer's report summary for August 2023 and the investment report for August 2023.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Patke, second by Coulter. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Priority items, mayor's presentations, appointments and reappointments, library board of trustees appointment.
Okay, council, I hereby submit for your approval the following. Gretchen Pettit, term ending June of 2026. Respectfully submitted.
Is someone not reapplying for the Board of?
You're down, I believe, two.
We were down two. This will, after.
This would
Melissa,
fill one.
Oh, okay.
We'll be down one, so.
Move we approve.
Make a motion.
Okay, motion by Wessels.
Second.
Second by Coulter. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, Gretchen is reappointed.
Police department appointment.
With pleasure. I herewith submit for your approval the following for appointment to the Police Department for a 6-month probationary term. Jason E. Engel.
Chief, sir.
Jim, I should have let you
Yeah,
do that.
it's
Pardon-
all good.
Pardon
It's-
me.
No, it's all good. Good evening, council, mayor. So this is Jason Engel. I'd like to submit him for approval for a full-time police officer. He has an associate's degree in criminal justice from Jefferson College. He graduated from Jefferson College Police Academy. So he does have his Class A peace officer license, which is a requirement. And he is also a member of the Missouri Army National Guard as a military policeman. As with all of the recommendations, he completed our testing, interviews, and performed well. So I recommend him for appointment.
Any questions? Go ahead.
Make a motion.
Second.
Motion by Patke, second by Heidrich. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome, Jason. Honored to have you.
Uniform.
Police department reappointments.
All right, so council, for a reappointment, we have Detective Mike Wisbaum and Officer Robert Kelly. Both of them are performing great for us, so I recommend them for reappointment.
Make a motion. Second.
Okay, motion by Heidrich, second by Coulter. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you,
you.
Jim.
Citizens' comments.
Does anyone in the audience like to speak tonight? Okay.
Report of department heads.
Any of you guys want to report?
Jim.
Yeah, I'd like to say something, Mayor, if I could.
Go ahead.
So if anyone didn't see, in the paper, there was an article, and it's been out on social media. Officer Sullentrup, Adam Sullentrup from Herman PD, is coming home tomorrow evening. As you may know, he does reside here in Washington. We are part of that escort along with Fire Department, EMS, and several other emergency service departments in the area. We are recommending that anyone that wants to show support for him to stage and along 100 at Recreation Drive or somewhere in the area of Bernayse on 100. We'll have emergency vehicles there to help with traffic control and things of that nature to keep everyone safe. So that's kind of what we're suggesting.
What time is this? We don't know.
Well, it's not set in stone because it can be he's flying in to Lambert, so it just depends on the logistics there. But we're thinking somewhere between 7:15 to 8 p.m. Somewhere in that time frame, he should arrive in Washington.
Chief, in the article in the paper, it didn't say much, and maybe you can't share or they can't, but do we know how his condition is?
I would rather not speak of that, and without the family being aware. So,
Understand.
So the best thing for the public to do is go to InSports, park on their parking lot.
yeah, that would be
and
perfect.
be on
Yep.
Highway 100.
Yep.
Okay, as people ask, that's the right place to go.
Yeah, that's the right place to go.
And then
Absolutely.
they said Phoenix Center, so it would be basically.
Well,
parking lot.
that's not as good of a location. Maybe that would be the best.
Okay.
Located in sports, park there, and then line up along there as it comes through. Yep.
But there is no formal ceremony of welcoming
There is
him
not.
back?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Not for now, at least.
Park at your house and cut some deer out.
Okay. Thank you, Jim.
All right. Thank you.
Maybe we shoot some.
Go ahead.
Ordinances and resolutions. An ordinance authorizing and directing the City of Washington, Missouri to enter into an agreement with Apogee for development of a mobile application, website design, and related services.
Pat Key?
Introduced by Patke.
So, Mayor and Council, in an effort to improve communications of city events, just announcements, general information that the city has, we are looking to purchase a mobile application software that would allow our residents to download onto their mobile devices. And it's a software that includes the ability to distribute messages over multiple platforms, including several forms of social media and text messages. The initial cost would be $12,500. We signed a letter of intent subject to your approval. That saved us $2,500 by signing that before I think it was the end of October. And then that's the cost for the setup. This also includes hosting of the city's, changing our URL, for our website. The address will still be the same, but a different URL, but it'll be synced to this type of app. Annual maintenance costs to be $8,450, and the contract is for 1 year, so that if we go through this and we feel, maybe it didn't turn out to be what we thought it would be, we're only in it for a year, and we can, that's all the contract is for. So we're proposing to go ahead and use it for the initial setup fee and the first year of the annual maintenance from the ARPA funds for a total of $20,950. And then ongoing maintenance fees, if we choose to go ahead and continue beyond year one, would be budgeted out of the general revenue in the future. So again, just, the simple product, and we've met with them 2 or 3 times, would be is that they would, you could go ahead, any information, so for example, as we discussed this morning or this afternoon, the change in the schedule with the holiday for trash pickup. That can go out, and you can, if you're on the app, from what I understand, you can also be able to go ahead and you could turn on notifications, so that would automatically notify you and give you, even if you weren't on social media. So right now, basically, the primary way that we get out, information is a couple of things. If it's a formal thing, such as warning for inclement weather, we have Code Red. We're still proposing to keep Code Red. We did talk to one of the other cities that is using this app, they have Code Red as well, and they've kept it. And I think it's important, but we can see after a year how this works, and maybe if we don't need to have Code Red anymore, we can go ahead and remove it. But this is just for general information. If we get street closures, anything that comes up.
Water main breaks.
Water main break, exactly. Any type of, or construction that's happening or whatever. So we feel it's going to be a good device to go ahead and keep our citizens informed. Like as I was saying earlier, besides Code Red, the only other way to get those other messages that we have out are through Facebook, basically, is the primary way that we go ahead and get that information out. Some departments have an Instagram account, et cetera. I don't think anybody is using X right now, which is the old Twitter, but Sal may be a little bit with economic development, but other than that, that's it.
But you spoke, Darren, that this does not include one of the platforms of social media. This is its own app.
Well, it's an app, but what it does is so that if you follow the city of Washington, say on Instagram or on Facebook, we can go ahead, write that message, it goes through the software, and then it distributes it out to all social platforms.
You can
So-
pick which platform.
Yep.
You want to choose it.
Okay, so it's not its own platform.
No.
Okay, you have to pick what platform you want.
You can have that, or you can just have the app itself, I think, and then it'll go ahead
You
and
have
give
the
you
app itself, and we
notifications through that.
Yeah, so that's an option that you don't have to have
Right.
Facebook. You don't.
It's just another way to go ahead and communicate and get the message
Are
out.
they doing anything with our website besides the URL?
We are changing it. We're looking at a new format that's going to be on there. We're going to take.
Is this company going to be helping with that?
Yes. Yes. That is something I don't think I reported to you last time. We had clarification from that with our last little session that we had with them on Zoom, that it would be a new URL, and we are, you'll see a change in the look of how the city's webpage. But we'll look at probably and put, you know, the links to the most popular ones that are on our website now, like if it's access to meetings and minutes or something like that, that'll be a quick link that somebody can go ahead, just like any of the other ones. But that's all still to come. I think we're looking at sometime after the first of the year that we could go ahead and go live.
Other questions, discussions? Okay, go ahead, Sherry.
An ordinance authorizing and directing the City of Washington, Missouri to enter into an agreement with Apogee for development of a mobile application, website design, and related services. Hydrich.
Aye.
Briggs.
Yes.
Patke.
Yes.
Holtmeyer.
Aye.
Reed.
Yes.
Wessels.
Looking forward to it.
Coulter.
Yes.
By your vote, the ordinance passes. Thank you, guys.
An ordinance authorizing and directing the City of Washington, Missouri to enter into a sales contract with Rosebud Tractor for the purchase of a 15-foot Batwing Bush Hog rotary cutter.
Patke.
Introduced by Patke.
Good evening, council. We spoke about this at the workshop the last workshop we had. This is to replace two of our older brush hogs. Although the 2017 isn't as old, it's just not quite beefy enough for what we need. So we will be selling those off, and if you know anything about the brush hog, that's about as sturdy as it gets. Especially when we get out in our landfill areas, they take a beating, so this will be a nice upgrade for us. It did come in over budget, but we do have some other equipment items coming up that are gonna come under budget, so our overall allotment for vehicles should be safe. And we will have some money coming back from some of the resale items.
Did you shop it at all? Prices? Did you get other quotes?
No, we bought this one basically because of the brand and the quality of it.
Okay.
This is the heaviest they make. Yeah, and we are buying that off the Sourcewell bid program.
Other questions? Comments? Okay.
An ordinance authorizing and directing the City of Washington, Missouri to enter into a sales contract with Rosebud Tractor for the purchase of a 15-foot Batwing Bush Hog rotary cutter. Hydrich.
Aye.
Briggs.
Yes.
Patke.
Yes.
Holtmeyer.
Aye.
Reed.
Yes.
Wessels. Coulter.
Yes.
By your vote, the ordinance passes. Thank you.
An ordinance authorizing and directing the City of Washington, Missouri to enter into a sales contract with Seidenstricker Nobby Partners for the purchase of a John Deere 6610M cab tractor and a 22-foot diamond flail mower.
Introduced by Patke.
The second vehicle, piece of equipment, council, is replacing our 2003 John Deere tractor, which was a hand-me-down from the Special Road District. And with its 18-foot boom mower, we will be reselling that. The new one will have a 22-foot and give us a little extra reach, especially on Front Street and down along West Link, where we get a lot of use out of it, and along the riverfront. It did come in just under budget on that item, and we did buy that off the Sourcewell bid also. And we will be selling the old one off, as is, as a package.
Questions, comments? Great, go ahead.
An ordinance authorizing and directing the City of Washington, Missouri to enter into a sales contract with Seidenstricker Nobby Partners for the purchase of a John Deere 6610M cab tractor and a 22-foot diamond flail mower. Hydrich.
Aye.
Briggs.
Yes.
Patke.
Yes.
Holtmeyer.
Aye.
Reed. Reed,
Yes.
Wessels,
Aye.
Coulter.
Yes.
By your vote, ordinance 7C passes.
Thank you, council.
Thank you, Tony.
Mayor's report.
Lots of people traveling this week, you guys, Thanksgiving. Please be careful on the roads or flying. Also, we're starting the holiday season, and, you know, it's always portrayed as happy times, you know, Christmas, everybody sitting around the tree, drinking eggnog or whatever. But for the holidays, it's tough for some people. And so if you see a family or a friend looking like they're not doing so hot, talk to them and just be with them. So that's all I got. Thank you.
City Administrator's report.
2 items real quickly. One is there will be a 2 p.m. ribbon cutting at the dog park tomorrow for the Lions Club donation that donated the mini shelters. And so that's at 2 o'clock. There you go. You'll be there. All right. And then we do have 1 item for you in executive session.
Council comments.
Guys got anything?
Happy
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanksgiving to all.
Okay.
City Attorney's report. Public vote on whether or not to hold a closed meeting to discuss personnel, legal, and real estate matters pursuant to Section 610.021 RSMO 2000. Hydrich. Briggs.
Yes.
Patke.
Yes.
Holtmeyer. Reed. Wessels. Coulter.